Hello everyone, this is SquadPokemonDX, and this is a very random video thing. Today we will be interviewing a new gamer and a new LP. Well, not really a new gamer, but a new LPer. He goes by the name by Gammertron, and he is here with us today.
Hello, guys and girls. Starting with, went off with a bad start, bad visuals, but I think we got everything under control.
Yeah, I'll post his link in the description, and also post an annotation somewhere around the screen right now. But anyways, we're gonna ask him a few questions, like, well, what games are you planning on LPing in the future?
Right now, I started with Monster Hunter. I'm not sure if everybody knows the game. It's actually based upon Chinese tradition, I guess, or what they thought their ancestors have done far, far long ago, or not far, but long. And they just based the game off of that, and now they made it into a game, and it's about a lone, I guess you could call him warrior, coming to help a village in need of, in other words, pest extermination. So that's the game I'm starting right now. Later I might do the Conduit. It's again alien warfare, somewhat like the Monster Hunter games. I'm not sure after that. I will probably get some better games to LP, but after Christmas, I should be able to update on that.
Okay. Are you planning on doing any co-op LPs or multiplayer segments or?
Monster Hunter includes multiplayer. It's not really objective. It's more of a quest kind of thing. The Conduit, that's more of a. It kind of takes a perspective of Black Ops, but you can't really choose your guns. It's more of a map. The whole, yeah, the whole party chooses the map and chooses all the weapon types. So it's somewhat close to Black Ops, but Black Ops Call of Duty, yeah. But it's more or less alien warfare. So
Yeah, like I said earlier, he is kind of a new LPer. Have you had any disappointments, any achievements so far?
I've actually the disappointments were just how I had to find everything out. Just I was disappointed that I couldn't start off doing certain stuff, and my tripod broke and bad visuals on most of them. But I got a new camera that doesn't really need a tripod, but is very sensitive. But it did put out a good picture, and I'm actually working on making a better setup so it's easier to record.
Okay. Well, when I started off LPing, guys, this was back pretty much in May of 2012, and it was on my original channel, Squad Pokemon. I'll post a link in the description for that too. That's a channel that's not really active for me much anymore. It is, but it's just not consistent. Back when I started LPing, I started off with Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which is an LP that I'm probably going to redo um, later on. But when I started off, I had actually recorded the first 6 to 7 episodes in one morning, and it took about 3 hours. It really did, and my commentary was pretty dull, lackluster, and poor. And I can see what he's doing. Let's see. It was very lackluster and poor, and it actually disappointed me a lot to the point where I actually wanted to stop before before uploading the rest of the episodes. But then as it went on, I actually got better, fortunately, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot. It's actually really fun. Have you been having fun with your LPs so far?
Well, yeah, I wish I had more subscribers, viewers, but I just started off not even a week ago, so hopefully it's not like one person I saw on YouTube that had a couple subscribers and viewers during the duration of 4 years, so.
Let's see, what other questions do I have? I'm not really going off a script here, guys, but I guess that's it. This would be a very short video.
If you wouldn't mind, I have a few questions.
Oh, okay. Ask away.
And also some, I just went mind blank. I have questions, and I guess you could call them tips. But my first question to you is, why did you decide to start LPing?
Well, to be honest, I actually found when I was little, I actually watched walkthroughs and stuff. Not really much of a normal kid. And when I saw these LPs, I actually thought, wow, these guys are great, bad acting. And I just wanted to do it. It was really fun looking. And I started off quite a few months ago with my camcorder, and I had never used it in a way like this where I actually record my TV. And I actually got to like it. I had to record it up to 6 times for the first episode because I didn't know how the file would be, what files would be acceptable online, and how it would be. So yeah, I recorded the episode 1 6 times, and it was very frustrating because each time I recorded it, the first episode was like 20 minutes long. So yeah, not too great. But luckily it got better, and I'm getting better as I go on, so yeah.
Do you have any people or individual person that you favor as an LP or you took tips? Because my personal one, his name is Ghost Robo, and I wouldn't mind if you put a link to his channel in the description below. He is actually, I think, more experienced than I am, and I think you are, because he's 20 some years old, and he started when he was a teenager, so he has a little more experience. And I usually try to take tips and watch his videos, even if they're just random. I just watch his commentary and watch the flow of how he does stuff, and I try to mimic as much as I can from his videos. Do you have any person that you really learned from or anything?
Oh yeah, totally. I'll put his link in the description. But yeah, of course I do. I actually do watch a numerous amount of LPers. Most of them are don't really do multiplayer, which is disappointing. But if I have one that I favor, I think it would be Josh Jepson. I'll put a link in the description. There's gonna be a lot of links in this description, but yes, Josh Jepson. So yeah, Josh Jepson, he is awesome, and the way he commentates, I love that. It's just amazing. He does a lot of co-op LPs, multiplayer, and I love it. Yep. So, Jepson.
Well, I think we'll go off on this note, or at least I am. Do you have any tips for me or for any people wanting to start LPing? Because my main tip is make sure you have your recording area all set up perfectly. Try to get the visual set before you record. I'm pretty sure that was a big mistake of mine, but I think I've corrected it, and I hope I'll make it even better than it is now. But yeah, do you have any tips for any viewers that want to become LPers or anything?
Oh yeah, if any of you guys want to become LPers out there, I have a few tips that will really help you. Number one, don't start LPing unless you're completely sure that you want to do it. Because if you start and then you start uploading videos and then you just come to the point where you're saying I really don't want to do this anymore, you're gonna disappoint a lot of your fans because they're gonna be expecting more, and that's gonna be a big problem if you start getting really famous too quick. So that's number one. Number two, you have to make sure you have all your recording equipment. If you're doing a walkthrough, you really don't have to have commentary unless you want to. If you're doing an LP, commentary is almost mandatory, I guess you would say, because most LPs do have commentary. But make sure you have a good area to record, one where you won't get distracted by others, you won't get disturbed. I don't think I have any more. Oh yes, the last tip: make sure if you're LPing a game, make sure you've played that game 100% at least twice, because people are going to be looking for LPs either for entertainment or to find things that they didn't know before, because they're going to be looking for beginning to end all the way through, and well, that's what pretty much everyone looks for in an LP, because they don't want to be started and then end in the middle and then start a new one. So make sure you do it all the way through at least once, and yeah, and then you're done.
That's actually great tips. I don't think I could add on to those, but other than if you do multiplayer, just watch out and stuff. But other than that, great tips.
I guess that's all the questions we have right now. So I have been. Where'd he go?
Okay.
You left for a second there. I guess that's all the questions we have for now. I have been SquadPokemonDX.
And this is Gammertron.
And we will see you whenever we choose to do this again. See you guys next time.